Welcome everybody to my latest video. I'd like to show you something that I got not too long ago. Just now been able to finally go through it. Here is the Sega ST-V arcade system. And I actually got all of this in one package. So here we got the main motherboard. Pretty good condition. Got Die Hard Arcade, Virtua Fighter Kids, got a Virtua Fighter Kids test menu screen copy paper thing, and I got a lot of this artwork. This looks like it actually came off of a cabinet. It's pretty cool actually. And you got some of the moves. I like this. I think I'll put this in a picture frame and hang it up in the game room. Die Hard Arcade Service Manual. Got this too. Looks like it's just basic game instructions. It's in Japanese. What does that say, Luke? Yeah, if you have anything in Japanese game related, try Luke Morse 1. He's pretty cool about translating stuff. Got this poster right here, which again, this is pretty nice. I think I'll put it in a poster frame and hang it up in the arcade room or my arcade room extension. Stay tuned to future videos to hear about that. Anyways, as some of you may or may not know, the ST-V unit was based off the Sega Saturn hardware. And some games such as Die Hard Arcade, Virtua Fighter Kids, if you remember, those came out on the Sega Saturn. Now there's the European version of this, the Japanese version, and the American version. Or maybe it was just the American and the Japanese. Anyways, it's a cartridge-based system, as you can see. Got the cartridges. Kind of look like old Super Nintendo cartridges. And they just go into that slot right there. See, one of the tabs is broken. No biggie. But basically, it just goes in right there. Here's a lock. Locks into that slot right there. But anyways, one thing you should know is, like most systems, this is the American system. If I was to buy a Japanese game, I wouldn't be able to play it on here, with the exception of a few games that can work on all the formats, all the regions. However, there is a simple solution for this issue. This chip right here, EEPROM chip, whatever you want to call it, you can actually, kind of dusty, you can actually find a universal one, and you pop this one out, you pop in the universal one, costs maybe 15-20 bucks, and it'll allow you to play any ST-V game, whether it's American, Japanese, on any system that has the universal mod chip. So that's pretty cool. One reason you may want to consider to do that is, from my understanding and from what I've seen, the American system has some pretty shitty games, with the exception of a select few. But the Japanese games, those ones are pretty cool. So I intend to do that. This is just the regular chip. I intend to replace that. But let's go ahead and put this in the arcade, and we'll take it from there. Now, before I put this in the arcade cabinet, I just want to show you how easy it is to add and remove the games. Here we got Virtua Fighter Kids. So you just take it, and just slides right in. You can see this is going to lock into that slot. That's it. You're ready to go. Take it out, just pull the slot back. I raise one end, and there you go. Okay, here we are with Virtua Fighter Kids installed. This is being installed on my Neo Candy 25. Looks to be working pretty good. So let's go ahead and do a few minutes of gameplay. Now I have to warn you, I am not a Virtual Fighter fan, so much less a Virtual Fighter Kids fan. Never really cared for the series, so expect to see some really sucky gameplay. Well, that sucked. Never really learned how to properly play this game. Can't just float there. Okay, here we have Die Hard Arcade. And I actually played this game before and I like it. So yeah, this brings back some memories. I actually had this on the Saturn. Pretty good game, loosely based on the Die Hard movie. Let's see if I can get that rocket launcher before I get blown up again. That's the way to do it. Well, I think that will wrap it up for this video. Just wanted to show you something else I got to add to my arcade room. So until next time.